Welcome to the Organelle music video channel. Today, one of the biggest rumors in the cell world has been confirmed. The ER, mitochondria, and Golgi apparatus have been seen going into the studio together, and it was speculated that they were collaborating on a song. At midnight last night, a new song was released titled In My Eukaryotic Cells. Before we show you guys the music video to the song, we thought we'd show you a leaked video of the band members fighting just moments before going into the studio.
Rough ER, why haven't you sent me my proteins yet? I'm supposed to finish manufacturing, modifying, warehousing, and exporting them by 2 p.m. today. Your vesicles are supposed to travel along the microtubules through the vesicular tubular cluster and be delivered to me on the side that is closest to you called the cis phase. Then those vesicles fuse with my membrane and unload the materials into the lumen or the spaces between the flat sacs that I am comprised of called cisternae.
Look, I'm trying my best here, but the mitochondria hasn't been making ATP, so my transport vesicles, which transfer proteins to you, can't function. If you're gonna get mad at someone, get mad at the mitochondria.
What do you mean I'm not producing my ATP? My cristae is holding my inner membrane, which has embedded transport proteins that make sure only the right stuff is getting in, as much as it can, so my surface area is as big as it'll get. My ability to produce ATP is at its peak right now. Even my inner membrane space, the space between my inner and outer membrane, has highly specialized proteins that speed up chemical reactions, so I'm doing the best that I can. Yo, it's the mitochondria.
And the Golgi apparatus.
And the plastic reticulum. Yup.
You interact, reproducing proteins. They'll never ever leave from the eukaryotic cell cause they want ya. And we need ya. We need rough and smooth always. Are you functioning? Are you working? They'll keep on helping ribosomes make proteins cause we need them. And we use them to catalyze our reactions.
The rough and smooth me are really still the real me. I swear you gotta get the I have two types to know me. Rough ER is the one with attached ribosomes, and the function is to produce proteins, and then after producing I send them to the Golgi. Also got the smooth ER, you see, it does other things. Here I am, the smooth ER without any ribosomes. Since I don't have ribosomes, I have more of a tube structure. My function is to synthesize lipids. I see people from hypothesis. I do things that synthesize secrete. I know what types are special because we do so much. Mitochondria, do you interact? Are you working? Say you'll never ever leave because you're the powerhouse. Because we want you, and we need you, and you produce ATP. Mitochondria, are you functioning? Are you working? With the ER because it helps you reduce calcium concentration in the eukaryotic cell.
I make ATP from foods such as sugars, adenosine triphosphate from foods such as sugars. Cells use ATP as energy for work. Cellular work, that's the cellular work. I have two membranes, and they're both phospholipid bilayers with embedded proteins. Between the inner membrane and the outer membrane is the inner membrane space. The inner membrane has the matrix, which has enzymes and ribosomes and mitochondrial DNA. I have my own circular DNA.
Golgi, are you modifying? Are you shipping? So you'll never ever leave from the eukaryotic cell cause we want ya. And we need ya. Be always down for your lysosomes. Golgi, are you organizing? Transporting lipids. So you'll keep preparing cellular products cause we want ya. And we Golgi complex, Golgi body, Golgi apparatus, different names but all the same, made up of membrane flat sacs cisternae. They have matrix proteins in between which separates. They be split into three. The first cis phase closest to ER for the molecules making up the cis Golgi network CGN. Next trans phase furthest from ER where molecules are broken down making up the trans Golgi network CGN. Both networks sort molecules at different ends. Medial, the layer in between. More secretion of the cell means more Golgi. Membrane proteins interacting making polar. I'm a part of the endomembrane system.
Yo, it's the mitochondria.
And the Golgi apparatus.
And the plastic reticulum. Words.
Well, there you have it, folks. This truly will go down as one of the greatest music videos of all time. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time on the Organelle Music Video channel.